Yes, respected youngsters, welcome. Salutations to you from the core of my heart. Gratitudes too, because of you that some study is happening here also. And congratulations that you are able to spare time. My wishes and prayers sincere that you continue not only learning theoretical, practical also, and really enjoy doing the things, enjoy growing also. Welcome, like every day, seven things today. Katha Upanishad learning will conclude the first Valli in the second chapter, totally the fourth Valli. In Valmiki Ramayanam, Ayodhya Kanda, Kachit Sarga, how the Senapati should be. Out of seven qualities, three of them we saw, four of them we'll see today. Then in our Bhagavad Gita, how to do the Tatpada Parimarganam, how to seek, search that God. Outside through upasana, it was told. Inside through meditation. That is spoken to us in the 15th chapter. Once more, we see that two aspects are to be discussed. वो दोनों करके पूरा हम completely उसको study करेंगे. Then a new topic starts from the 16th shloka about like in every chapter. 7th chapter also we saw para, apara, prakriti and paramatma. 13th chapter also Kshetra, its modifications, Kshetrajna. 14th chapter also three gunas, Gunatita Purusha. Here also uh, Kshara Purusha, Akshara Purusha, Uttam Purusha ऐसे categorize करके we are introduced to Paramatma once more. That will come later, maybe from tomorrow. आज तो हम वो जो ध्यान on Paramatma in the heart we will see. Before that, our Taittiriya Brahmanam Parayanam. Before that, our Sahanavatu. Before that, Sankalpa. And before all of them, like every day, today also some general understanding. In today's topic, just very short and sweet. Because we do what we desire. Because we do what we desire, therefore let us learn the art of desiring what we are to do and we have to achieve. So simple, so common sense. So, six desires let us have. I thought I'm having, trying to, you also. Having the desire and intensifying those desires. So much that we should become restless to achieve it and should be able to do everything. Okay. First one desire is spiritually seen. Let me tell spiritually. Then correspondingly, the worldly also you can relate and understand. So the spiritual desire is Paramatma Anubhava. For you, the worldly desire is some noble goal. Again, without desire, you can never work for it. Like, why do you come to the class? There's a desire to study Geetha, learn it. And those who have not come, why? Because they don't have desire of this. Something else they have desire, they go for that. They've gone. You also one day you don't come to class. Why? You have somewhere else the desire, not here. So wherever our desire, however strong our desire, how much depending on that is our effort, involvement in working for it. So I have to develop, intensify my desire for Paramatma. If it is very strong and sense of urgency, hey, so I'll give up everything and do only the God meditation. Even this also I won't do. Okay? The desire for obtaining Paramatma. So your desire for achieving a highest goal, service oriented goal. Second, how do I get Paramatma? When I meditate. Therefore, I must intensify my desire for meditation. You also same. How do you become so your that particular professional goal? When you intensely meditate upon it. For me, if I have to meditate, before meditation, I must do the contemplation or vicharana of my Paramatma, who is my goal. You also should do contemplation on the goal which you are wanting to choose. So, desire for meditation, sorry, desire for Paramatma for me, desire of an ultimate goal for you, some in a chosen goal. For that, I have to do meditate, you also do meditate. So, desire for meditation. For that, I have to contemplate, you also have to contemplate, desire for contemplation. Three are common. Fourth one is what? To be able to contemplate, data should be there, no? So I get the data through listening and studying Shastra about Paramatma. So you also collect the data by reading books or listening to someone regarding the goal which you are choosing. On that, when you do the contemplation, then you enter into the meditational poise, then you can work towards it and achieve it. But desire on it. Okay. Then when will be my desire of studying Shastra, for having information, to contemplate on God, to meditate, to realize Him happen, when my mind is calm and quiet and pure and single pointed. है कि नहीं? So I must desire this now intensely. This is common to you also. You desire for your mind to be calm and quiet and pure and single pointed. Whether worldly goal हो, spiritual goal हो, ये तो basic है ही. Then the next important last one is for my mind to be calm, quiet, and pure, which is my desire. What I have to desire the other things? All that my thoughts or words or actions or involvements or interactions or relations in the world outside, I should have in such a matured, pure manner that they don't disturb my mind. Isn't it? Depending on my outer vyavahara, is my mind's purity or impurity. Depending on that only the desire for Shastra study, desire of understanding God, desire to contemplate on God, meditate on God and realize. For you also. The more we are decently behaving outside, the more pure your heart, then you can listen from someone about some higher goals. You can contemplate on that, you can meditate on plan on that, then you can work to reach that one. For me, what are the three ways of living in this life? So that I maintain my distance with the world, I maintain my inner purity. By that way, please remember, world never disturbs us, outer world. How we take the world outside into us, that disturbs us. You know, 100 people are there. Each one is in their own way, but only some of them whom you take as friend or enemy and try to relate them with that way, they enter into your mind and disturb, not the other people. So you can make everyone to disturb you also by making enemy or friend with everyone, or drop these nonsense fellows also in your mind. Then you can be again free from all inner disturbances. Choice to tumhara. So let us say I thought like this to live my life. First and foremost, to maintain my purity of my mind, I do these two things in the first point, A and B. A is what? I expect zero from the world. B is what? I am here only to give the world what I can do through my service, through my duty. सेवा और धर्म के द्वारा इस जगत को कुछ देने के लिए ही हूं मैं, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Imagine, no, with whichever the person you are suffering, only one reason is you are expecting. And that fellow doesn't fulfill your expectation because no intention, no capacity, and no need. We are बेवकूफ हमको कोई क्यों देगा? We are at ease with 140 crores of people other than these 10 friends around us because we are not having any expectation from them. And why these 10 fellows we are suffering from? Expectation. Zero expectation is the first rule, beta. मन को शांत रखना है. But that's it. It is like that. I don't want to burn my finger. Means don't put in the fire. But I have to put only. It should not burn. It is not possible. Your original fire, you are putting a finger naked in it. It will burn you only. Why to do not to burn the finger? मत लगा उसमें. So to how to stop suffering in life or in mind, don't expect. अब दूसरा दवा है ही नहीं है, होता तो वही कहते हैं ना. इसलिए हमने कहा we are in this world to give through dharma and through seva. Decide life like this and live life like that. अब जीने के लिए तुमको चाहिए क्या? थोड़ा खाना, रोटी, कपड़ा, वो तो मिल ही जाएगा. It's all imagination. If somebody don't respect me, I can't be happy or I can't live. These are all imagination. That way, 24 hours, nobody is respecting you, loving you. Still, you are alive, no? They respect and love you when they are a बेवकूफ they don't understand you. जब तक वो मूर्ख है तो तब तक मेरे को प्रेम करेंगे. जिस दिन लोग प्रेम करना मेरे को छोड़ दिया, इसका अर्थ दे हैव बिकम वाइज. व्हाट इज द विजडम? देयर इज गॉड टू लव अलाउ better than this stupid fellow. That's what they realized. You also realize same thing. If others don't send Hari Om to me or good morning to me, मेरा मॉर्निंग गुड होता ही नहीं है. इज आवर इमेजिनेशन भाई. Don't live in the fanciful imagine. Then you become slaves to those people in your mind. Outside वो लोग थे नहीं या फोन खराब हुआ होगा या they remembered somebody else. You are not the only useless fellow in the world. They may be busy in something. For 100 reasons, they don't send message to you. And you have only one reason to suffer, that they have not sent a message. So one murkhata is enough to make you miserable, no? Expect. In this world we came to give बेटा. याद रख. कुछ है तो भगवान से मांगो. जो भगवान देते हैं उससे खुश हो जाना. लोगों से कभी कुछ नहीं मांगना. फुल स्टॉप. One rule, that's it. By your destiny, prarabdha, something they give, good or bad, you take it. Be contented with that. तो आई ट्राइड दिस कि रिड्यूस करो अभी एक्सपेक्ट करना. हो सके तो जीरा करो. मुझे तुमसे कुछ भी न चाहिए, मुझे मेरे हाल पे छोड़ दो. नथिंग लाइक दैट. नो आई हैव 10 फ्रेंड्स, आई एक्सपेक्ट यू सफर guaranteed. When the best medicine is told, if you say I can't buy it, I can't apply it, then suffer. That's what I gave you logic. From everybody, everything you don't expect. Na? From some people, something you expect. And that is the person and that expectation is the cause of misery. अब उसको छोड़ ना. तो इतना कॉमन सेंस नहीं है तो फिर क्या करें? सफर हो जाओ. Why this common sense is not there? Because it is never taught to in the school, college. In school, college, टीवी, सिनेमा, डिजायर करो, डिजायर फुलफिल करो, उसके लिए माता पिता के खिलाफ जाओ, सबसे लड़ो. ये मूर्खता ही तुमको सिखा रहे हैं. डोंट डिजायर नहीं सिखा रहे. डोंट एक्सपेक्ट नहीं सिखा रहे. Having ambitious goal to serve the world, that's different. That is insignia of being a human being, and also you can contribute like the tree contributes with oxygen, with fruits, flowers, because it can. So as a human being you can, the way you contribute. That's the goal which we told in the initial our introductory talk. First point में desire of highest goal, वो अलग बात है. इधर expectation zero करो. Second one is what? Acceptance. एग्जैक्टली जैसा है वैसा एक्सेप्ट करो. डोंट यू आस्क अदर्स टू एक्सेप्ट यू एज यू आर. या लाइक वी हैव वीकनेसेस, दे हैव. लाइक वी हैव नेगेटिव्स, दे हैव. लाइक वी आर आल्सो लेस इन्फॉर्म्ड और लेस स्ट्रांग, दे आर आल्सो. Therefore, have sympathy and compassion and don't fight with them. Don't create enmity. Just accept but protect yourself also. अपने आप को बचाते हुए वो एक्सेप्ट करो. थर्ड वन इज व्हाट? टॉलरेट. Anything comes anytime, have the patience to tolerate it. Know that it comes to us because deserve it. That's called प्रारब्ध. नहीं तो कुछ होता नहीं ना. बिना प्रारब्ध का अपने आप कुछ होता नहीं हमारे लिए. Everything comes as destined, as we would done earlier. उसका कर्म का फल ही ये सब मिलता है हमको. So non-expectation, full acceptance, total tolerance. When we have for the world will not enter my mind to disturb. When the mind is not disturbed, I can study my Shastras. You can discuss with someone to collect the data for your goal. I can contemplate on my God, spiritual goal. You can contemplate. I can meditate. You can also meditate and plan. I will realize God. You realize your goal. You can have this also as the goal. Slowly leave that. So today's thought is 6 desires. Desire for Paramatma, desire for meditation, desire for contemplation, desire for collection of the data, desire for purity of mind, desire for properly behaving in the world outside. Intensify these 6 desires and then work on them. Then make the life beautiful with your own hands. जैसे अपने खुद के कपड़े धोकर इस्त्री करो, कितना आनंद आता है. अपनी किताबों के कवर करो आनंद. You cook your own food very nicely. Great joy. You decorate your own house properly clean. So to your own inner personality, when you beautify, it's a great joy. When you command your own successes in the chosen goals, there is a fulfillment. Human being has got all abilities, capacities for it. Instead of that, for the petty paltry, small little at the body, mind level pleasures, we waste all these abilities, talents in us because of inner and outer misguidance. Now we are, through the help of the Shastra, trying to get good guidance, correct guidance. Help yourself. Thank you. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidyacharya Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha. श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. गीता मात्रे वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः. श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे रामायण शास्त्राय वाल्मीकि महर्षि नमः. श्री यमधर्मराजाय नचिकेतसे नमः. कठोपनिषद श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधया अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यमोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त साध्य साधना प्राप्ति ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शन अनुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां मोक्ष प्रक्रियाणां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि साधनानां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणां आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर शाश्वत दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणाम् आध्यात्मिक क्षेत्राणां पुण्य क्षेत्राणां समस्त विद्यालयादीनां च पुनरवाप्ति तेषु संरक्षण शाश्वत रूपेण तेषु नित्यंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा देवानां गुरूणां कृपा द्वारा समस्त विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्य अभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूल निर्मूलनार्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति देश भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता पंचदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम कच्चित् सर्गे उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं श्री कठोपनिषद पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं सनातन धर्म पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं करिष्यामहे. This 3-minute sankalpa makes us aware as to what for we are doing all these things, what are the noble things for which the life has to be consciously employed in. Thank you. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now Vedic chantings, 8 minutes. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Shri Krishna Yajurveda Antargata Taittiriya Brahmanasya Parayanam Dvitiyashtakam Saptama Prapatakaha Ashta Chatvarimshaha Mantrat Arabhya. How much? Let me have the capacity. एक हो गया, दो हो गया, यहाँ तक हो सकता. 8 minutes देख लेना. 19:30 हो गया ना, 28 मिनट तक हो जाएगा. ओम स्तोमेन नाप्नोदवारयतनवच व्याघ्रोऽयमग्नौ चरति प्रविष्टः ऋषीणां पुत्रो अभिषस्ति वा अयं नमस्कारेण नमसा ते जुहोमि मा देवानां मिथुया कर्म भागं सा वीर्हि देव प्रसवाय पित्रे वर्ष्माणमस्मै वरिमाणमस्मै अथास्मभ्यगं सवितः सर्वतात दिवे दिव आसु वा भूरि अश्वः भूतो भूतेषु चरति प्रविष्टः स भूतानामधिपतिर्बभूव तस्य मृत्यौ चरति राजसूयं स राजा राज्यमनुमन्यतामिदं येभिः शिल्पैः पप्रथानामद्रुगं हत येभिर्ध्यामभ्यपिगं शत्प्रजापतिः येभिर्वाचं विश्वरूपागं समव्ययत् तेने ममग्न इह वर्चसा समङ्धि येभिरादित्यस्तपति प्रकेतुभिः येभिः सूर्यो ददृशे चित्रभानुः येभिर्वाचं पुष्कलेभिरव्ययत् तेने ममग्न इह वर्चसा समङ्धिः आयं भातु शवसा पञ्चकृष्टीः इन्द्र इव ज्येष्ठो भवतु प्रजावान् अस्मा अस्तु पुष्कलं चित्रभानु अयं प्रणक्तु रजसि उपस्थं यत्ते शिल्पं कश्यपरोचनावत् इन्द्रियावत् पुष्कलं चित्रभानु यस्मिन् सूर्या अर्पिता सप्तसाकं तस्मिन् राजानमधिविश्रयेयं द्यौरसि पृथिव्यसि व्याघ्रो वैयाघ्रेधि विश्रयस्त्वदिशो महीः विशस्त्वा सर्वा वाञ्छन्तु मा त्वद्राष्ट्रमतिभ्रशतु या दिव्या आपः पयसा सम्बभूवुः या अन्तरिक्ष उदपार्थिवीर्याः तासां त्वा सर्वासागं रुचा अभिषिञ्चामि वर्चसा अभित्वा वर्चसासि च दिव्येन पयसा सह यथा सा राष्ट्रवर्धनः तथा त्वा सविता करतु इन्द्रं विश्वा अविवृधन् समुद्रव्यच सङ्गिरः रथितमगं रथीनां वाजानागं सत्पतिं पतिं वसवस्त्वा पुरस्तादभिषिञ्चन्तु गायत्रेण छन्दसा रुद्रास्त्वा दक्षिणतोऽभिषिञ्चन् तुत्रै ष्टुभेन छन्दसा आदित्यास्त्वा पश्चादभिषिञ्चन्तु जागतेन छन्दसा छन्दसा विश्वे त्वा देवा उत्तरतोऽभिषिञ्चन्त्वानुष्टुभेन छन्दसा बृहस्पतिस्त्वोपरिष्टादभिषिञ्चतु पाङ्क्तेन छन्दसा अरुणं त्वावुक्क मुग्रं खजन्तरं रोचमानं मरुतामग्रे अर्चिषः सूर्यवन्तं भगवानं विशासहिम् इन्द्रमुक्तेषु नाम होतमगं हुवेम प्रभाहवासी सुतं जीवसेनः आनो गव्यूतिमुख्यतं घृतेन आनो जने श्रवयतं युवाना श्रुतं मे मित्रावरुणाः भेम इन्द्रस्य ते वीर्यकृतः बाहू उपावहरामि बभूवा व्ययेते तेन बभूवाव्ययत्तेने ममग्न इह वर्चसा समङ्धि वैयाघ्रेधि राष्ट्रवर्धन पाङ्क्तेन छन्दसोपावहरामि अभिप्रेहि वीरयस्व उग्रश्चेत्ता सपत्नः आतिष्ठवृत्रहन्तमः तुभ्यं देवा अधिब्रवन् अङ्कौन्यङ्का भवितो रथं यौ ध्वान्तं वाता ग्रमनुसञ्चरन्तौ दूरेति दूरेहेतिरिन्द्रियावान् पतत्री तेनोऽग्नयः पप्रयः पारयन्तु नमस्तरुषे गदा अव्यथायैत्वा स्वधायैत्वा मान इन्द्रावितस्त्वत् दृश्वारिष्टासः एवा ब्रह्मन् तवेदन्तो तिष्ठारथे अधियद्वज्रहस्तः आरश्मीन् देवयुवसे स्वश्वः अतिष्ठ आतिष्ठवृत्रहन्नातिष्ठन्तं परि अनुत्वेन्द्रो मदत्वनुत्वा मित्रावरुणौ द्यौश्च त्वा पृथिवी च प्रचेतसा शुक्रो बृहद्दक्षिणा त्वा पिपर्तु अनुस्वधा चिकितागं सोमो अग्निः अनुत्वावतु सविता सवेन इंद्रं विश्वा आये अविवृधन् समुद्रव्यच संगिरः रथितमगं रथीनां वाजा नागं सत्पतिं पतिं परिमासेन्याघोषाः ज्ञानां वृजन्तु गृध्रवः मेधिष्ठाः पिन्वमाना इह माङ्गोपतिमभिसंविशन्तो तन्मेनुमतिरन्युमन्यतनुमन्यतां तन्माता पृथिवी तत्पिताद्यौः तद्ग्रावाणः सोमसुतोमयो भुवः तदश्विना शृणुतगं सौभगायुवम् अवतेहेड उदुत्तमम् येना व्याघ्रं वरिस्वजानाः सिगं हगं हिन्वन्ति महते सौभगाय समुद्रन्न सुहवन्त स्तिवागंसं मर्मं मर्मु मर्मृज्यन्ते द्वीपिनमप्स्वन्तः उदसावेतु सूर्यः उदितं मामकं वचः उदिहि देव सूर्य सह वग्नुर्नामम सह वग्नुना मम अहं वाचो विवाचनं मयि वागस्तुतर्धनस्तुतर्णसिः यन्तु नदयो वर्षन्तु पर्जन्याः सुविप्पला ओषधयो भवन्तु अन्नवातामोदनवतामाविक्षवताम् एषागं राजा भूयासं स्वदाययेत्वा सवे नद्यौ सूर्य सप्त च ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. That's great, friends. Yeah, we have done in 6.5 minutes. Now Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, 15th shloka. Ha ha. In the heart, search the Tatpada. In the heart, look for Adya Purusha. In the heart, look for the substratum of everything. In the heart, look for the origin of everything. That is very subtle. That is not Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. Therefore, eyes, ears, etc. cannot see it. Therefore, drop them, transcend. That is not a feeling of the mind. Therefore, drop the mind, go inside. That is not even the concept of the intellect. Therefore, drop that, even go deep inside on the seat of meditation. When you do that, slowly you reach to Him. So, to help us out, yesterday we started studying how Bhagavan gave an idea to us by telling us it is like पजल में भी कहते हैं ना, हाँ एक बिल्ली के जात का एक जानवर है वहां. नो दिन बिल्ली के जात के जानवर द टाइगर है, ऑल दैट यू जस्ट हैव ए पिक्चर इन माइंड, देन यू ट्रेस फॉर द टेल और एनीथिंग, आपको मिल जाएगा पजल का सॉल्यूशन. Here also, Bhagavan in the 15th shloka gave us 3 plus 3, 6 ideas. Okay, holding on to which we can go to the searching and reaching of Tatpada or Adya Purusha or Purusha or Neya Vastu or Gunatita Purusha or Kshetrajna. They're all synonymous. Atma, Brahma, Paramatma, Sadvastu, Tattvam. अब कितने शब्द अलग अलग जगह पे बताते हैं. All of that is one only, my own self. And then what is anywhere knowledge is gained through, especially in spirituality. Remember, knowing the unknown through the known is the knowledge. Knowing the unknown through the known. Like you in maths also, consider something in mathematical x. Then with all the formula apply, finally x is equal to 22. Therefore, in this basket, 22 mangoes are there. Here also, Paramatma is not only unknown, but is unknowable also. He is experiential. He is very much there. He is very much there as substratum everywhere. Like the without Vayu, no life can be there. Yet you can't see the Vayu. Without space, where do we stand? Nowhere. Yet space cannot be caught by your eyes or ears, etc. Have you ever smelt the space? Tasted it? Touch किया कभी space को? Can you see it? No. But is it there or not? Yeah. Why it is there? It is should be there like that only. Then only it can support the earth, water, fire and wind. वो ऐसा होने से ही उसका बात बनता है. सेम वे द परमात्मा को आत्मा ही बनना पड़ेगा और वो कोई उपाधियों से दिखना ही नहीं होगा उनको. That is how it is. Therefore, through the known, we jump into the experience of the unknown. The known are smriti, jnanam, apohanam, etc. The 15th chapter, 15th shloka. Clear? Now what do we do? Chant only 2 times. Then what is said yesterday, touch karke. Then today also we learn, if possible, the entire shloka. And then go for the next one tomorrow. Start. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama शरणं मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः पुरुषोत्तमयोगः. पंचदश श्लोकः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. सिर्फ 2 बार. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैः अहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम्. अगेन. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैः अहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम्. Can you try to become little subtler, little concentrated today to grasp the things which we are discussing? Try kar. So, what is the whole topic under discussion? Tat pada parimarganam. Adi Purusha parimarganam. Parimarganam means searching. The searching of Tat pada and Adi Purusha concludes in ourselves merging in Him or discovering Him to be our own true, real inner self, not the outer not self. First thing. That's the subject under discussion. Tatpada Parimarganam Adya Purusha Prapatti. In the Tatpada Parimarganam, we surrender to become Him and become one with Him. In the Adya Purusha Prapatti, we discover Him to be ourselves. In both cases, the truth, the reality, the substratum, the actual self is discovered. That's called Tatpada. Now, be attentively careful. First point is Sarvasya. Hrudi. That Paramatma, be attentive, is there in every heart. Therefore, in and through everybody's heart, the Paramatma who is there, when you discover, then only you have discovered Paramatma. 2, 3. Therefore, go to everyone, सबको ओके ना, तो चक्कू से ऐसा करके उनके दिल में भगवान को नहीं ढूंढना. If you don't know Him in your own heart and find Him, it will be lucky. Once it is done, the bonus of that is what? It will be realized that the same self is there in every heart. Same Paramatma is there in every heart. Okay? Sarvasya Hrudi. 2 words are explained. In everybody's heart is there. Therefore, in everybody's heart, the one who is there, when you recognize Him, then only you recognize it is complete. Yet, it starts with recognizing Him in your heart. Point 2. Third point is what? Ki sannivishtaha. In what way the Lord is recognized in the heart is samyak nivishta with sadrupena nivishtaha, as a pure existence and consciousness. That existence and conscious रूप में जो भगवान सबके दिल में है, therefore मेरे दिल में है, therefore जिनको मैं ढूंढने निकला हूं या बैठा हूं ध्यान में, how do you experience Him? That is why it is said aham. So sarvasya hridi, therefore mama hridi, that tatpada paramatma is aham rupena sannivishtaha. Okay? He is existing there as existence. is experienced as aham. Okay, therefore, to experience that aham, what is meditation? Anything which you can see as not I or idam, all of that you reject. That is the meaning of aham. Aham means giving up all not aham. All whichever is perceivable by you. Perceived is idam, seen. Perceiver is aham, seer. So the Atma or the Paramatma is the Aham Rupena, seer Rupena, is not Idam seen. Therefore, when you reject all the seen on the seat of meditation, you reach Aham. That's why the Aham word is said by Lord here. That is meditation. So technique is this, that Bhagavan cannot be explained in any words, cannot be shown as Shabda Sparsha Rasagandha, but he has to be experienced. So to experience him, you need to have some technique. The three techniques are told so far. सबके हृदय में है, देखो तुम्हारे हृदय में, तो पहुंचो हृदय में. देर सत्ता के रूप में है, आत्मा के रूप में है. आत्मा के रूप में है, therefore all the anatma, all the idam, all the seen, gross, subtler, thought level, सारा reject करो. Then a state of being comes inside which cannot be rejected, and you are that aham. Because I can reject anything which is not me. I can't reject myself. And then I can't accept myself also because I need not, because I am that. अहेयम अनुपादेयम कहते हैं उसको टेक्निकल वर्ड में. इन द सेम वे सन्निविष्टः means he is there as sadrupena. Sat means which is always there. Therefore, to see that which is always there, what you have to do? That which is coming and going, on from that you pull your attention. That on which the things are coming and going, you put your attention on that, then you reach that Paramatma as your own self. तो सत को सपोर्ट बना के मेडिटेट करो या अहम को सपोर्ट करके मेडिटेट करो, यू विल रीच दैट तत्पद. दिस इज द टेक्निक्स बिगिनिंग वंस गिवन इन दिस 15th श्लोका. दो टेक्निक मिल गए हमको तत्पद परमात्मा को हृदय में पकड़ने के लिए. वन बाय सेइंग अहम, ही सेज ड्रॉप ऑल द इहम इदम, यू रीच टू द अहम. By saying sadnivishtaha, by rejecting all that comes and goes, you reach that. So for both of them, the thing is common. Like all the thoughts are idam. The seer of the thought is aham. The idam rupena seen thoughts, when you drop a non-droppable aham, you reach. That's Paramatma. So too, all the thoughts are coming and going. The seer of the thought is permanently there. There were coming going thoughts, you drop, then that who was seeing there, he will be seen. That is called sannivishtaha, sadrupena nivishtaha, sadvastu the atma. Two techniques are taught. That's why I said be attentive, be very conscious to listen and catch. Sarvasya hrudi aham sannivishta. Okay. Now, three more techniques or supports are given. Like in a puzzle, we are given some hints, clues. Even in a treasure hunt, जाके और ढूंढो ऐसा नहीं कहते, कुछ तो hints देते हैं. Here also Bhagavan is giving hints. Two hints are done. Actually, three hints. First is Hridaya, second is Ahama, third is Sadrupena. Come to your spiritual heart, dropping the idam, catch the aham, dropping that which is coming and going, catch that sat which is always there. आप करते रहो तो आइडिया आएगा, सुन के छोड़ दिया तो कभी नहीं आइडिया आएगा. Like you have heard about swimming for 2 years and read 2000 books. Will you learn swimming? You have to jump into water. So too how to drive car. 10 साल से तो सारे किताब, सारे YouTube के वीडियोस देखा. But you will never learn unless you sit behind the steering in the car. Here also you listen to 10,000 Mahatmas, 100 lectures, 100 textbooks and 100,000. Unless you really start doing, you can't know it. So, Hrudi Sannivishtaha Aham. These words are the clues for puzzle ke liye clues hai, meditation ke liye. Okay. Now the next set of three more Bhagavan is giving. What is that? Mattaha smritihi, mattaha jnanam, mattaha apohanam. From the Vyavahara Drishti, those are good, noble, Punyatma, Bhagavan will give them smriti and jnanam so that they live life of wisdom. They grow. For those who are selfish, greedy, negative qualities, murkha people, Bhagavan will not give good smriti and jnanam. Therefore, in their forgetfulness, they do wrong and they get kicked. They get kicked only for doing good things. So that they also become good, they also get smriti jnanam. The smriti jnanam is given to the good people because they should continue the good thing. बैड लोगों को स्मृति ज्ञान इसलिए नहीं देते हैं वो बैडनेस छोड़ने के लिए. अच्छे लोगों को स्मृति ज्ञान हम इसलिए देते हैं ताकि वो अच्छा काम करते रहे. Again, those who do good work, why do they give promotions, incentives, bonus? So that it should continue good work. Why the man of the match? That's not you be the man in every match. Play well. And the other fellow is उसका सैलरी काट दिया. क्यों? वो काम गलत किया या कम किया. उसे सीखने के लिए उसका कम तनख्वाह कम करते हैं. Here also, Bhagavan gives Smriti Jnanam to the Punyatma, good people, so that they continue being Punyatma, good. Bhagavan doesn't give Smriti and Jnanam to the Murkha, worldly fellow negative. To tell him that you have to come out of that negativities. This is general Vyavahara meaning. Just for the information sake we gave. Keep it away now. Let us come to the meaning of these things in the context. What is the context? Tatpada searching, Adi Purusha searching, Adyam Purusha. The other three techniques is what? We have these three experiences of our chitta. Smriti, memory. Like what you had your breakfast. You know it, remember. याद है मेरे को क्या खाया. It's called smriti. And the jnanam. When I ask you about something, can you solve this problem? Yeah, you have a jnanam about it, you solve it. स्मृति में का ही एक हिस्सा होता है ज्ञानम. Third one is what? Forgetting. अपोहनम कहते हैं. In life, as much important is smriti and jnanam, so much important is the apohanam also. Like very bad experiences, insults, bitternesses. आप उसको याद नहीं, उसको भूल नहीं जाओगे ना, then the स्मृति ज्ञानम will never come to you. देखो कभी कभी भूलना भी अच्छी बात है. इसलिए भगवान पिछले जन्म का सारा हमसे बुलाते हैं. बिकॉज वी डोंट नो, आई मे बी अ डोंकी इन द अर्लियर लाइफ. अभी अच्छा नहीं लगता ना याद आए तो. Okay. Now in its expanded meaning, smriti means memory, means the swapna avastha, dream. Jnana means knowledge, means the jagrad avastha, waking. Apohana means absence of these two, the deep sleep state. ये थोड़ा मांडुक्य उपनिषद लेवल का नॉलेज है. तुम उसको पकड़ पाओ तो पकड़ो, नहीं तो यहां तक तो आ जाओ. स्मृति यू अंडरस्टूड, ज्ञानम यू अंडरस्टूड, देन अपोहनम यू अंडरस्टूड. Now Bhagavan says, Mattaha Smritihi Jnanam Apohanam. Bhagavan says, from me, the Smriti Jnana Apohanam come. Again, apply the first principle. Tamevacha Adyam Purusham Prabhadye Yataha Pravrutti Prasruta Purani. So what is the Purani Pravrutti Prasruta here? Smriti Jnanam Apohanam. And what is the sadhana? Adyam Purusham Prabhadye. Who is Adya Purusha? From whom that Prasruta Purani. Same thing he is telling here. From me, Smriti Jnana Apoha comes. So those who hold on to the Smriti Jnanam and Apohanam, they are worldly or samsari. And what we have to do to find the Tatpadam? Find that Adipurusha? That from where the Smriti is coming. That from where the Jnana is happening. That by because of which the Apohanam is happening. Focus on that. Don't focus on the Smriti, but focus that substratum because of whom the Smriti is happening. Don't focus on Jnanam, but focus on that because of which the Jnanam is happening. Like when I look a book, so I get the Jnanam that it's a book. How the book Jnanam is happening? One is book is existing there. Second is the eyes are watching it. Third, the mind is there. Fourth, behind the mind, there is a consciousness is there. If the conscious is not there, no meaning to the mind, to the eyes, and the no existence of the book only. Therefore, because of whom the jnanam of the book is happening? the andar ka chaitanya. Therefore, keep the jnanam aside. See that because of whom the jnanam is happening. Keep the smriti aside. Focus on that which is the because of whom the smriti is happening. Focus about forgetfulness. Just focus on the one who is certifying, who is becoming aware of that forgetfulness. दिस द ओनली वे कैन बी टोल्ड. डोंट से स्वामी इतना घुमा फिरा के कह रहे हो क्यों, सीधा ले आके रखो ना आत्मा सामने. वो नहीं रख सकते यार, इसीलिए उसको आत्मा कहते हैं. इसीलिए तो इतना झंझट है. कल भी हमने कहा, आज सुबह भी कहा, पहले भी कहा, स्वामी सैंपल के लिए आपके अपने आत्मा निकाल के दिखाओ. अरे एक ही होते हैं, दो नहीं होते. ओनली वन इट इज. आई कैन ब्रिंग एंड शो इट टू एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट. So three more techniques we are given to meditate. Don't get lost in the Smriti Jnanam Apohanam, but that because of whose presence these are happening. Either you say from where they are happening, or you say who is watching them. From where they are happening in that inquiry, you reach to the Sadrupa Atma. And who is watching them? When you inquire it, you go to the Chidrupa Atma. Sat and Chit are not two, ek hi hai. So six things are taught to us today. Hrudi, Sannivishtaha, Aham. Then मत्ता स्मृति मत्ता ज्ञान मत्वोपनम. तो स्मृति ज्ञान अपोहन को छोड़ो, मत्ता उसको पकड़ो, you will reach परमात्मा. Now three more are given. One, वेदैहि सर्वैः अहमेव वेद्यः, वेदांतकृत वेदवित्. No, these are very typical, technical, very subtle ones. So I'll talk about it definitely. Yeah, whether you catch it or not, little deeply tomorrow. उसका लिटरल मीनिंग ही है कि सर्वैहि वेदैहि अहमेव वेद्यः. By all the Vedas, I alone am to be known. Sarvaihi Vedaihi Ahameva Vedya. It's a big sentence. Second is Vedanta Krut. Vedanta means Upanishad Jnanam. That Jnanam given to you so that you reach me. By me only, I only give. Vedanta Krut. Then Vedavid Evacha Aham. When you know that Vedas, you and I become one because I am the knower of the Vedas, you are the knower of Vedas. Knowers cannot be two, therefore you and I are one. Therefore, I am that Vedanta Krutu. So a little tough and trickish are these thoughts. कल ना घुमा फिरा के तीन चार में घुमा फिरा के मतलब डिफरेंट एंगल्स में चार पांच तरह से बताकर आई ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन इट. Tomorrow will not discuss on Hrudi, Sarvasya, Sannivishtam and Aham. That will not discuss. Tomorrow will not discuss Matta Smriti, Matta Jnana, Matta Apauna. क्योंकि आज हो गए हो. What is the meaning of सर्व वेदे हम वेद्यः, वेदांत कृत हम, वेद वेदेव हम. ये तीनों बात करेंगे तो ये श्लोक हो जाएगा. थैंक यू. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम आपदामपहर्तारम दातारम सर्वसंपदाम लोकाभिरामम श्रीरामम भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्वाल्मीकि रामायणम्. अयोध्याकाण्डं शततमः कच्चित् सर्गः श्रीरामचन्द्रकृत भरतं प्रति राजनीति धर्माणाम उपदेशः. श्लोका एक त्रिंशत्. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 qualities. 1, 2, 3, 4 we have seen, 4 we have to see. Rama is telling Bharataji whom should be appointed as Senapati. For a Raja, ये सब clearly पता होना है कि नहीं? It's all Rajaniti Dharma. Remember, Vyavahara Dharma according to Varna Ashrama are one thing. Adhyatmika sadhana in that Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, they are there. That is different subject. Vyavahar alag hai, Paramarthikal hai. Generally, these two are common to all. Other than that, the professional ones. Among the professions, the important one is a ruler's profession. As a ruler and administrator, Bharata being going to be king for 14 years, Sri Rama is indirectly teaching him. You and I also, sometime or the other, are rulers, or we are ruled. Whether the rulers are properly ruling or not, we can know by studying this. For that purpose, we started learning this chapter. And by this, how great is our Ramayana Shastra, how great and clear our Rama, and how beautiful is this knowledge given here. मोक्ष का ज्ञान भी मिल रहा है, लौकिक ज्ञान भी मिल रहा है, प्रोफेशनल ज्ञान भी मिल रहा है, फुल प्रूफ, कंफर्ट, कंप्लीट एंड परफेक्ट इट इज. Now, in the context of Rajaniti Dharma, Raja should appoint a Senapati. What Lakshana Senapati should have? 8 of them. Let us chant the mantra twice. Kachid Drushtascha Shurascha Matiman Dhrutiman Shuchihi Kulinascha Anuraktascha Dakshaha Senapatihi Krutaha. Kachid Drushtascha Shurascha Matiman Dhrutiman Shuchihi Kulinascha Anuraktascha Dakshaha Senapati Krutaha. So Bhagavan is asking question. Kachit Krutaha? क्या भरत तुमने किया? क्या करना है भैया? सेनापति कृतः? Did you appoint the सेनापति? हाँ भैया. Then Kachit the Senapati, has he got these 8 qualities? One by one. Isn't it? Is your Senapati having all these 8 qualities? Or whoever is appointed, are you training them in all this? Best is first to train them. है ना, 5 लोगों को लेकर ट्रेन करो इन 8 चीजों में. उसमें अव्वल दर्जे में आएगा, उसको सेनापति बनाओ, बाकी को असिस्टेंट बनाओ. But the Senapati should have these qualities. First we saw Hrishtascha, who is excited and happy for that job given. Senapati. Why should be there? Because the most riskiest job where you have to put your life at stake there to protect the country. तो उसके लिए उतना हर्ष होना चाहिए, है ना. The more you are inspired, the more you are ready to do the bigger than the biggest risks. नहीं तो नहीं करेंगे. अब जिसको 1-2 सीढ़ियों से कूदना नहीं आता, I tell him to jump from the mountain, bungee jumping, he will not do that. Or from any of the snow-clad mountains or helicopter. उसके लिए उसको हर्ष होना चाहिए. सबको नहीं होता क्वालिटी. Therefore, everybody is not qualified for this. हृष्ट. And then इस हृष्ट पॉइंट को मैंने आपको in general भी सिखाया कि wherever we are placed, we should love the work given to us and be inspired. This much I say, because if I elaborate it, again it becomes a repetition, consumes time. Yesterday day before we have done, listen to that if you want. Second quality is what? Shuraha cha. Is Shuraha. From within, not only the theoretical knowledge he has got, but he has got the guts and courages to go to any extent to achieve the thing. That quality is Shurata, like Hanuman. वो डरे नहीं समुद्र पार करने को, डरे नहीं लंका में जाने को, डरे नहीं एक एक जो राक्षसों के घर ढूंढने को, डरे नहीं इवन टू गो टू अशोक वाटिका, डरे नहीं सीता जी से बात करने को, डरे नहीं वो राक्षसों को पिटाई करने, डरे नहीं रावण के पास जाने को. दैट इज ए शूरता. यू नो और इंडियन गवर्नमेंट प्रेजेंट 370 आर्टिकल फालतू बकवास था, वो निकाल दिए, फेंक दिया उसको. शूर कहते हैं उसको. So to now UCC has to come. And also CAA. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये बिना इसका इंडिया एंड हिंदुइज्म विल नेवर बी सेव्ड. You elect them now, give 400 seats in the next 3-4 phases of elections. है ना. अब देखो फिर पूरा श्योर है, करेंगे वो श्योरली. श्योरता चाहिए, डरे नहीं. अब चाइना से डर रहे, वहां डरना पूरा लगा दे आर्मी को. पाकिस्तान से डरे, काहे का डरना, लगाओ सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक and prove to the whole world these fellows are the factory of terrorists. IMF is not giving them loan and every country, even Muslim countries only hate them now. श्योर है. हम ऐसा श्योर था, स्वार्थ के लिए नहीं कर रहे. Shuraha. Two things we talked. Third one was Matiman. Matiman means full of wisdom and aware of that wisdom. And know ki what time which wisdom has to be used. Matiman. Because that Senapati, if he is not alert, if he gives a wrong signal or the order to the army, the whole country will be in calamity. Matiman is be absolutely alert about the whole situation and then use that techniques etc. of army to or the resources to protect the nation. Matiman. Fully should be engrossed in it. The chief of army staff. पूरा देश कितना बड़ा है, कितने जगह है देश में, इंटरनेशनल बॉर्डर्स है, what how big they are, how sensitive they are, how much of what graded army have to be deployed there. ब्रिगेड्स चाहिए कि बस बटालियन काफ़ी है. Also within the country, what are the sensitive areas or where are the places where it's prone for natural calamities so that the army in NRF can be deployed. This is called as Matiman. And also to give the orders right time. And in that giving order, even a little pause here and there, wrongly done, can change the whole thing ulta. I gave you मजाक से this example. You remember? 6-7 महीने पहले like the terrorist घुसा आया. और देखा उसको नो आर्मी का चीफ जो है he has to order them. हिंदी में मैं बताता हूँ. What order he has to give? छोड़ो मत मारो. टेररिस्ट है ना इसलिए मारना. बट ही सेड छोड़ो. गले में कुछ अटक गया. Then he said मत मारो. See the difference in the meaning of these two sentences just because of little pause difference. छोड़ो मत मारो means leave him not kill him. छोड़ो मत मारो means leave him don't kill him. Isn't it? How much difference it is there. So to a very humble animal is going there. It was a jungle, the army officer is there, सैनिक से तो उनको उनको कहना है था छोड़ो मत मारो कहना है. जल्दबाज में छोड़ो मत ऐसे मारो ऐसा है मानो. Then they'll shoot that innocent animal. So he should be matiman. If it is a terrorist, छोड़ो मत मारो, he should say like that. If it is an innocent animal or any person, छोड़ो मत मारो. I give one example, like the thousands. They were matiman. In that matiman, lot of things. You can't waste our weaponry etc. You cannot waste our resources because एक trained army person को पाने के लिए गवर्नमेंट कितने लाखों खर्च करती है. So you can't afford to lose even one jawan. Every profession like that for that matter. You can't lose a doctor, professionally grown lawyer or engineer. ये सब बहुत blessings है देश के लिए. छोटे साधु संत महात्मा. There are very precious treasures. You can't afford to lose. Therefore, Matiman there. I give you the example of Matimans, few of them at my level. There are higher Matimans are there. The meaning of the word Matiman. So, Hrustascha, Shurascha, Matiman. Fourth one is Dhrutiman. धैर्य होना चाहिए उनको. Patience beyond the capacities and limits. That Senapati should be Dhrutiman. He should not give up even when the situation is very difficult. Because when you do hold on to Dhrutiman, at that time only, even almost from that lost gone case also, a ray of light or hope comes. That's called Dhrutiman. Recently those 19 or 23 workers caught up in the tunnel in Silyara, Silkyar, whatever a place. Without giving up, with Dhruti, all those people worked, फिर उनको 17 दिन या जितना भी लगा बाहर निकाले कि नहीं. धृतिमान. When you keep on putting, holding on to it, na, the ray of like Hanumanji. Dhruti here, he searched for Sita everywhere. He did not find her. थोड़ा लगा उनको धृति खो रहे थे, but still संभाले अपने आप को. When that Sampati told it, she will be here only. Then in that Dhruti, suddenly he remembered everything I searched, but not this Ashoka Vatika. His imagination was when Ravana kidnapped her, why will she be in the Ashoka Vatika? She will be there in the Antapura in one of the place. रावण लेके आया तो उसको ऐसे कोई छोड़ेगा. With that idea only he searched all of them first. From Ravana's standpoint. भूखे प्यासी रहेगी वो, फिर भी अंतपुर में रखेंगे, बाहर पेड़ के नीचे क्यों रखेंगे? With that idea he searched whole Bhavantis of Lanka. When he found her nowhere, then he was losing the Dhruti. But suddenly he balanced himself. Out of that the ray came. Everywhere I searched, but not this Ashoka Vatika. Then he remembered, Namostu Ramaya Salakshmana Devi Tasya Janakatmajaye, Namostu Rudrendra Manlebhya, Namostu Endarakmarugrave. When he entered there, then he found her. Then he was there watching for her, how to talk to her. Immediately did not jump. He waited. Dhruti say, Ravana came, threatened her and went. Then he sang story of Lord Rama. Sita ji said, कौन है सामने आओ. Moment he came, फिर बैठी हुई समय में हूँ और डर गई है. So Hanumanji was not restless there, Dhrutiman. He told Ramadutamai Matu Janaki Satya Sapata Karuna Nidhanaki. Then with Dhruti, he just broke the trees. With Dhruti, he fought with all Rakshasas. When Indrajit came and tied him down, with Dhruti only he went. At that time, घसीट के ले जा रहे थे उनको. लोग लात मार रहे थे, डंडे से मार रहे थे. They were giving गाली to him, गाली गलोच. Dhrutiman. After that, पूंछ जलाया Dhrutiman. What is the problem with us, especially youngsters? ऐसा थोड़ा मैं कर दूंगा, काम होना चाहिए, नहीं तो मैं छोड़ दूंगा. Isn't it? थोड़ा सा बॉस ने डांट दी, मैं नौकरी छोड़ दी. थोड़ा सा एक आध बार नौकरी की कोशिश की, नहीं मिला, दिन धुरती खो गए. We lose the hopes very quickly as a youngsters. ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए. धृतिमान, fortitude, isn't it? He should be there like army. 40 degrees in that Siachen glacier, they have to be there. Or 52 degrees in the this deserts of थार डेजर्ट, जो भी इंडिया के डेजर्ट है, उसमें रहना पड़ता है. हम हाई माउंटेन्स एल्टीट्यूड में ना ऑक्सीजन कम होती है, बर्फ होता है. आजकल थोड़ा फैसिलिटीज हो रहे हैं लकीली, पिछले 10 साल से. उससे पहले धुरती, एवरी धुरती, फिजिकल धुरती. दे हैव टू कैरी द वेपन्स, द बुलेट प्रूफ्स, द ड्रेसेस, शू, पीने खाने के कुछ चीजें. धुरती. फिर कभी टेररिस्ट को ढूंढने में 10 दिन 15 दिन लगते हैं. धुरती. Then he should instill that dhruti in the army, नहीं तो वो डर जाएंगे. कोई नहीं, हम जीतेंगे, जीत कर रहेंगे ही. 4 things are over. Okay, drushtah, hrushtah, shurah, matiman, drutiman. 5th one is shuchihi. This I need not explain much because very clearly you know it. That mantri should be purer than the purest in his intentions. The impure thoughts of the raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, swartha, ahankara, उनके अंदर नहीं होना. This also is a quality required everywhere, everyone. Here also, Shuchihi, I told you, Kaya Vacha Manasa Shuchi. 6th one is what? Kulinaha. Kulinaha means what? Preferably, he should belong to a great Kula Vamsha, where his father, grandfather, here also Senapati. Then that genes come to him, that culture comes to him, that values, etc. come to. Yeah, that's what you see. In the family of doctors, the children also just, they know the medical knowledge and all. Some exceptions होते हैं. In the family of army people, the children also want to take that. कहाँ जाना है हमको, CDS में जाना है. कंबाइंड डिफेंस सर्विस समवेयर आई एम अप्लाइंग फॉर एनडीए, होता है वो। देखो कुलीन हो तो ही इज ग्रैंडफादर ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर्स दे वर आल्सो लाइक दैट, देन ही आल्सो विल बी easy to take to it, है ना। सडनली एक स्कूल टीचर को ले जाके आर्मी के ऑफिसर बनाओ तो सोल्जर को पाठ पड़ेगा धर्म अक्षर ही नॉट डू द युद्ध। लेकिन मुझे ले गए मानो आर्मी में, मैं क्या करता हूँ, आत्मज्ञान ही दे सकता हूँ, आई एम नॉट यूजफुल, दो आई कैन इंस्पायर हिम देम because of the other talking things. But then kulinaha, he should be sixth quality, preferably belonging to the good kula. Kulina include his parents, grandparents also serving the country, maybe in the same ranks as Senapati, and also they were honest, hardworking, named and famed. ये ज़्यादा आइडेंटिटी ना इनको भी संभाल के रखता है सेनापति को, इसलिए ऐसे बंदे को सेलेक्ट करना। 6 are over. Now 2 more are there. Anurakta cha. Anurakta means what? The one who has bhakti for the Raja, prema for the work he is doing, and also the prema for the entire praja of the Rajya. If he has got that Anurakti, then it is easy for him to do the required things. जहाँ प्रेम नहीं होता ना, we can't do, it's a force. So अनुरक्ति होना चाहिए मंत्री को, अपने सेनापति को, to rule the kingdom. It's my kingdom. Like it is my Bharata Mata. It's my Sanatana Dharma. It is my Hinduism. It's my Rishi Parampara, my Guru Parampara, my Shastra Parampara, my Moksha Jnana Parampara, my that Vishwa Prema Parampara. It is my Parampara of the values. When I have Anurakti for it, then I will involve in it. I learn it. I become custodian for it. Isn't it? Anurakti. Okay. Then we have last one called as Dakshaha. Dakshaha in short finally is what? He is full of personal, his own capability. Not only he is leading the entire army with all these about 7 qualities, in all of them, personally he must be thorough. Not only that, he is teaching the Sainya how to use this particular weapon, he also should know. Not only is teaching them how to camouflage and attack the terrorist, he also must be daksha for that. Not only is telling them कि LMG कैसे यूज करना है और AK-54, he also should know. ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे को नहीं पता, खुद दक्ष होना चाहिए. These are the 8 qualities of a सेनापति. ठीक है, ऐसे को तुमने अवॉइड किया कि नहीं? That's the questions. Okay, then tomorrow we see in all other fields generally army में जो really powerful useful resources है, are you recognizing them and acknowledging their services? If they are dissatisfied, then they will be against you. जो इस जगह इस इंडिया कंट्री में जो बलवान है और आपके सेवा कर रहे हैं, उनका आपको रक्षा करना है. That topic will come tomorrow in 3 shlokas. Let me see if I do it in one go or one by one. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now we have done up to 12 mantras, 13, 14, 15. 3 if you do, the fourth valli in total or first valli of second chapter will conclude. In this the meaning is Angushta Matra Purusha Jyotriva Dhumakaha. That thumb like Purusha in the heart is like a pure resplendent being without the smoke of the avidya or vasana in him. Ishana Bhutavavyasya is the one who is beyond time, therefore knows everything of past, present, future. He is Paramatma. You discover him. Same way, Yatodake, Durged, Vishtapadavade, Evam Dhanam Atma, Yatodake. The 2 examples are given. Like when the water falls on a mountain top or any sandy land, the water also gets evaporated, meaningless. But the same water, when it falls in the water itself, it becomes one with it. In the same way, when we discover the self, the sign of it is you are one with it. When you are not discovering the self, not self only we are attending to, then you perish because the not self is perishable. These are really mystical shlokas. This much only I am explaining you. Now let us do the 13th, 14th, 15th shlokas. Okay. Uh, Hmm. 13th. Om Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Kathopanishad Dvitiyodyaya Pratama Chaturthi Valli Trayodasha Chaturdasha Panchadasha Shlokau Om Angushtamatra Purushaha Angushtamatra Purushaha Angushtamatra Purushaha Angushtamatra Purushaha Jyotirivadhumakaha 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 ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स उष्वः स एवाद्य स उष्वः स एवाद्य स उष्वः स एवाद्य स उष्वः एतद्वैतत् 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 अंगुष्टमात्रा पुरुषः ज्योतिरिवा धूमकः ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स उष्वः अंगुष्टमात्रः पुरुषः ज्योतिरिवा धूमकः ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स उष्वः अंगुष्टमात्रः पुरुषः ज्योतिरिवा धूमकः ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स उष्वः अंगुष्टमात्रः पुरुषः ज्योतिरिवा धूमकः ईशानो भूतभव्यस्य स एवाद्य स उष्वः एतद्वैतत् 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 14th श्लोक यथोदके यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति पर्वतेषु विधावति पर्वतेषु विधावति पर्वतेषु विधावति एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति तानेवानुविधावति तानेवानुविधानति तानेवानुविधावति तानेवानुविधावति यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति यथोदकं दुर्गे वृष्टं पर्वतेषु विधावति एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति लास्ट श्लोक ऑफ दिस वल्ली यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानत एवं मुनेर्विजानतः एवं मुनेर्विजानतः एवं मुनेर्विजानतः आत्मा भवति गौतम आत्मा भवति गौतम आत्मा भवति गौतम आत्मा भवति गौतम यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानतः आत्मा भवति गौतम यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानतः आत्मा भवति गौतम यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानतः आत्मा भवति गौतम यथोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानतः आत्मा भवति गौतम So the water falling in the mountain perishes. Water falling in the water becomes one the water. So yogi meditating on the self becomes one with that infinite self. If he is meditating on the perishable things, he will also perish. Okay. Om Angushtamatra Purushaha Jyotirivā Dhūmakah Īshāno Bhūta Bhavyasya Sa Evādya Saushvaha Etadvaitato Yatodakam Shudurge Vrishtam Parvateshu Vidhavati एवं धर्मान् पृथक् पश्यन् तानेवानुविधावति यतोदकं शुद्धे शुद्धं आसिक्तं तादृगेव भवति एवं मुनेर्विजानत आत्मा भवति गौतम डन फिफ्थ वल्ली टुमारो वी विल डू वो भी 15 श्लोक है then the last वल्ली has 18 so 33 by 2 is in 12-15 days we do that ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतमाप्नुयात् शांतोचित वंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचेत असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री यम धर्मराज नचिकेत भगवान की जय, श्री कथा उपनिषद श्रुति माता की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय, नम पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर, सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद, जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम, अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिवरा शक्ति, गीता माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्ष मुक्तगण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, अध्यात्म का जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. Thank you friends for your patience. Om. Yeah, कल मिलेंगे बेटा.